actually hot tonight.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Sid.
There will never be a teen model.
Oh my god.
Hey, fantasy football fans.
Welcome back to Hot Tub Sleeper Pigs. It's week 10 in the NFL and the last of the byes.
Yep, no more superstars taking a week off on your team.
Since you mentioned superstars, did you see the QBs with this week off?
Oh yeah, you've got Breeze and Rivers.
And Aaron Rodgers.
Which is why I figure there's gotta be a ton of people out there looking to pick up a QB this week. So, my sleeper pick is Troy Smith, the new starting signal caller for the San Francisco 49ers. Begging to be traded all off-season, the Ravens finally did him one better. They cut him, allowing him to go wherever he wanted. Now in San Francisco, the Heisman winner is finally getting his chance at starting in the NFL. The Niners host the Rams, who have surprised everyone this season on both sides of the ball. Neither team is elite, but both have the ability to put up points on the scoreboard. If I was St. Louis, I'd focus on stopping Frank Gore and force Smith to beat me, which is exactly what I expect he'll do, to the tune of 200 plus yards in a pair of passing touchdowns.
Good stuff, Destiny. Now, before I make my pick, let's head over to the nurse.
Thanks, girls. So this week's injury that matters the most is Matt Moore's shoulder. The Carolina quarterback was just placed on IR, removing any reason to start a Panther. Jimmy Clausen isn't the worst quarterback in the league, but he's pretty darn close. Any way you shake it, the Panthers are the worst team in the NFL in our eyes, and don't have a number 1 or 2 on their roster worth owning right now. However, this week's waiver wire watch is actually their number 4 running back, Terrell Sutton. With Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams nursing injuries, the small back is getting some time on the field. Last season, Sutton was the stud of the Packers training camp. The second the Packers cut Sutton, the Panthers pounced. They even turned down a few trade offers from teams desperate for a running back. He's dealing with his own ankle injury now, but it isn't supposed to sideline him for long. If you have a roster spot, especially in keeper formats, snatch him up. Well, okay, back to the tub, y'all.
Thanks, Michelle. Way to pull off double duty. Now it's my turn, and my sleeper pick this week is Mike Thomas, wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This week, a rejuvenated Jacksonville plays host to Houston and its porous defense. I expect both teams and their superstar running backs to put up a ton of points. And with the emergence of David Garrard recently, I honestly think the Jags will pull it out. If you've been paying attention all season, Thomas has had some good weeks and already been picked up in some leagues. If he's still available in yours, grab him if you need help at receiver. 100 yards and a touchdown would not be shocking at all in what should be a high-scoring game.
Alright, before my pick, we need to head on to the bedroom.
Thanks, Courtney, and welcome back to Stardom Sidham Slumber Party. This week, I'm going to follow Kristen and stay on the Jacksonville bandwagon. My must-start is David Garrard, the quarterback that will be throwing to Mike Thomas. I normally don't get carried away with expectations in division games, but Houston's secondary has really been that porous. And I expect Jacksonville's signal caller to throw a few touchdowns and at least 250 yards. He's a definite top 10 quarterback this week, so make sure you start him.
Solid. Thanks. All right, well, my sit-in pick this week, I'm going to a very humble Dallas team. I mean, poor Miles Austin. He started the season so promising, dating Kim Kardashian and even putting up big numbers the first month. Then, adding insult to an already painful season, Tony Romo got hurt. After watching the Cowboy offense struggle to do anything on the road versus Green Bay last weekend, I don't see how they can expect to travel to New Giant Stadium and fare any better. Kitna won't have much time to throw back there, and Austin's numbers will continue to suffer. If you have better options, keep Austin on the bench until the Dallas offense shows some life, outside of Des Bryant, anyway.
Yeah, that. Or until Kim wants to get back together.
Yeah, it certainly couldn't hurt.
Nope. So, until next time.
Back to you girls in the tub.
Bye!
Thanks, girls. So finally, my sleeper pick is Bernard Scott, running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. B. Scott is still stuck behind the uninspiring Cedric Benson and his 3.8 yards per carry. Bernard is averaging 5.7 in case you're wondering. This week, the Bengals travel to Indianapolis to face Peyton Manning and whoever he feels like throwing the ball to. If Cincy has a chance in this game, they'll have to control the tempo, and that means a strong ground game. I know Benson is still going to get the lion's share of the carries, but on a short week after facing the Steelers, expect Scott to see a few more. In addition, if the game gets out of hand, Scott should be the guy seeing lots of dump-off passes coming out of the backfield. I think Scott has a real shot to hit pay dirt this week and rack up 100 all-purpose yards on his way to it.
Against my Colts? Girl, we'll see.
Well, I didn't say they would win.
I guess I can live with that, but I don't know. Well, those are our sleeper picks for week 10.
Make sure you keep checking our website, hottubsleeperpicks.com.
Good luck this week.
Until next time,
Thanks for watching. Bye.